With me now after a Youth Alliance Cup defeat to Northampton Town is defender Jack Madelin and Academy Head of Football Mark Robinson. Jack, an opportunity to go through in the competition here today, but we paid a price for the goals in the first half, yeah?
Yeah, obviously we're gutted not to go through. We can take some positives from the game as I feel we were much better on the ball. Just little lapses of concentration at the end of the day have cost us, and we've conceded 3 poor goals.
How are you finding the step up to the 18s this season?
Yeah, it's been challenging, obviously a lot more physical, bigger boys, and your mistakes really cost you as they have done today, that's what I'd say.
And of course Northampton Town, the leaders, you'll meet again on Saturday morning, so what are you looking to learn from this game? It'll be a different game of course, won't it?
Yeah, we'll be raring to go. I'm sure the boys can't wait to have another crack of the whip.
Robbo, what were your thoughts on this one? It was a chance for us to get through here against the leaders.
Yeah, we started really well. First 20 minutes, I think, possibly the best we've played. Controlled the tempo of the game, looked to threat, scored a really good goal, causing them all sorts of problems, and we almost got too comfortable, I think. The manner of the goals first half are just not good enough. I've said that to the boys. I want them to play, I want them to express themselves, I want them to be exciting. But at the same time, you know, they're 2 levels away from first team football, and the first goal's a joke. It's something that would happen at under 12s, and you might say to boys, that's okay, keep doing the right thing, but not at this level. And then the 2 that followed weren't a lot better, to be honest. So that's really frustrating. The reaction was good, and we got back to 3-2, and obviously, you know, they're hanging on. And you know, I'd say we've dominated a majority of the game, and I said we've played some good football. Probably not asked enough questions of them sometimes for all our possession, but there are positives. But them goals just can't happen. You know, the goals we've conceded today are kind of, you know, you expect that maybe twice a season, not 3 in one game.
Of course, we're going to get to the situation soon when we get to the EFL Youth Cup. The focus will be on that. Do you think the lads will learn from this today ahead of that campaign?
Oh, they'll definitely learn. They're learning all the time. I mean, I'm seeing positive things happening all the time, even just at the final whistle there. You just saw Ruben getting hold of them and just saying that, you know, some of them being too precious. So there's great little nuggets happening all the time. But they do need to realise that, you know, if we're going to play good possession-based football, you just can't concede goals like that. So they've got to recognise the pitches in front of them and make better decisions.
Jack, just tell us about Ruben, because I mean he's a big physical presence, he's a vocal presence at the back, and he kind of shows that spirit that hopefully you'll all feed off for the rest of the season.
Yeah, obviously he's a big character in the team, and he's been injured the last couple of weeks. We've managed without him, but obviously seeing him come back on the pitch was good today. It gave us a lift when things started to dip, so yeah, it was positive.
And for what you've seen, what you're up against there today, Northampton Town, they are top of the league at the moment, but you feel there's confident that you can push on now from this
100%.
season?
I think there's no reason why we shouldn't be the best team in the league. We were miles better than them. As a team, we're confident that we are the best in the league. We believe that in ourselves.
Just for yourself, whilst we've got you here as well, you've been away with Wales. What's the plan for you next on the international scene?
So I'm off to Portugal in 2 weeks' time for the European qualifiers, the under-17s. Yeah, playing Portugal, Belarus, and Kazakhstan.
It's good to hear, Robbo. For yourself now, where do we go from Saturday morning back to Northampton again? Looking for to get back on the horse.
Just a process, Rob. We keep on with the process, keep making them better people, stronger characters, better footballers. You know, with what we do, this young man here, I've already seen a massive difference in him over the last 3-4 weeks. I think you'll agree with that. And it's just an ongoing process. Fingers crossed we're going to win, because winning football matches is important, but it's about producing better footballers, and I'm confident, very confident in what we're doing, and you know, and that's what we're just carrying on doing.
Jack, Mark, thanks very much indeed for your time.
Cheers, Rob.